it's crazy.
Can you tell me what your name is, sir?
My name is WI Qtr.
And you are?
Timothy Britt.
And I am Professor Thompson, and I and Professor Powell. Earlier this year, we did some engagement projects where we went to academic conferences and talked about the difference between a plain lecture and reading your book versus an engagement project. So I would like for you guys to tell me what you felt, how this project impacted your immediate life as a student and or your future life as a business person, or if it didn't impact you at all.
I think
It's Khalil, right?
Yes, ma'am. The biggest difference that I've had in this class versus other classes are, in this class, I did it. I did the work. I did exactly what I was going to do. You know, what you learned to do in the other classes is what we did in this class. There wasn't a lecture telling us how to do it. I didn't have to write a paper telling how we would do it. I did it. I did all the work. I made a product, and we produced results. So that, I think, is a lot better than getting told how to do something. It's actually doing it physically in class.
Excellent.
And that's a huge difference.
Thank you. And your name again, sir?
Timothy Britt.
Timothy, now tell me how you feel this class impacted you, or not at all.
The class definitely impacted me. Bringing something like that and being integrative medicine made you think, and it made you want to be more involved and want to learn and want to see results for the people that want to be successful. When you see somebody that wants to be as successful as bad as they do, it makes you want to help them out more. And it makes it where being engaged in the project is actually fun instead of taking a standardized test where you're still going to be judged whether on your standardized test. These people weren't judging us. They were taking our advice because they knew they needed it and wanted it and want to succeed. So we wanted to be there to help them succeed, and we didn't feel like if we let them down, we let ourselves down.
So, gentlemen, when you're in a classroom and you're just participating in a lecture or watching a professor go through PowerPoints, did you see a difference in this kind of like engagement or rolling up your sleeves kind of thing versus just listening to a lecture?
Just seeing a lecture honestly makes me personally not want to be involved in school. It is what makes me not want to basically go to school, but being involved in something makes me want to come to class. It makes me want to do the work. It makes me want to see a good grade. It makes me want to help somebody else be successful in something.
And you?
Yeah, like you said, just being lectured, you know, it's people are talking at you. They're not, you know, specifically talking to you during the lecture because there's 50 people in the class, so, you know, you can't actually talk to someone if there's 50 of them. So we focused more on everybody was involved. In a lecture, you know, you're going to have people that go to sleep, pull out their phones, you know, get bored, do other class homework. But with this one, you had to be engaged, and personally, this was my favorite class this quarter. So I got a lot more out of this class than I did all my other classes.
I think I heard both of you say you felt like you were helping somebody.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what made a difference. Is that what I heard? Is that
Yes,
correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much.